Welcome back to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. So, I am here to say thank you so kindly for the outpouring of love and support that you, my audience, give me. I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much. I am able to go to Contact in the Desert because of your generosity. And I so much appreciate all of you. Doesn't matter whether it's $1, 10, 20, whatever, the amount's irrelevant. I am overwhelmed. I am very, very grateful to be doing this. It is a delight for me to research in this subject. It's fun. It's exasperating. It's angrifying. Is that a new word? Kind of like the new look, T-shirt with a jacket. Hey, I'm the Backyard Professor. I can get away with stuff like this. But don't think this makes it so that I'm not serious about the topic. I'm digging in really hard as I have time. And I am finding lots of gold nuggets, and I love sharing them with you guys. So you know who you are, and I so thank you for your spirit, your cooperation, your sense of community, your gratefulness. I do try to bring you good information, and sometimes I present information that I have to back off of later when some other people show me, hey, dude, you missed the boat on that one. It's all good. Just because I'm making the videos doesn't mean I'm 100% correct. I don't think any of us are 100% correct. So, and that is part of the mystique, right? That's part of this is part of the fun. The education element, when you learn a subject, English, for instance, you learn English and you keep getting verbs and adverbs wrong, etc. You're never 100% correct all the way the rest through your life. Even PhDs in English make mistakes, etc. That doesn't mean they're invalid communicators. That doesn't mean they can't speak the language just because they mess up every now and then. No, but let's admit it and move on. I have so many shortcomings. This is what astonishes me. I have so many shortcomings. My knowledge, for one thing, my impatience, for another thing, my inability to read all of the astonishing literature on this subject, whether it's white papers, books, or even just watching videos and even or documentaries, etc. It really is a rather large topic. And the nice thing is the last 5 years or so, because we are somewhat succeeding. We seem to take 2 steps forward, 1 step back with the idea of congressional hearings, with analysis of UFO eyewitness accounts, etc., with our guests on our show, etc. So I love all of it. I love all of it. There are times when I get really heated. You know those. If you've been watching my videos, yeah, it's entertaining. I'm not about entertainment, but I don't mind entertaining you. But I want to know the truth. That's the bottom line. And so this is why I am so blasted excited to go to Contact in the Desert. Everyone who is anyone, and I'm not anyone. Well, I am someone, but I'm a small someone in relation to so many of the other guests that will be there. My commitment to you, thanks to your beloved generosity, I'm speechless. Sincerely, I didn't even ask for it. I just said I'm working on trying to get there, and you guys stepped up, and it is so appreciated. My commitment to you is I am going to take my C-Star telescope. I am going to take my nighttime binoculars. I am going to take my Nikon camera, and I'm going to try to interview as many folks as I can. It's a pretty full agenda, it looks like. And that's good. That's the way it should be. I will be taking the CE5 class without question. I will be going to the group who are experiencers and taking heavy notes. I'm going to try to get interviews with people while I'm there. I mean, even if I have to whisk them up into my motel room and interview them, and I will post it. Hopefully, I hope they have a Wi-Fi connection or something. I'm sure the hotel I'm going to be able to stay in has a Wi-Fi connection that I can tap into, in which case I would just so love it if it's possible. I don't know. We'll find out. To be able to do a live stream while we're out there with everybody. I'm not sure if that's possible to do or not. I've never been to this before, but I'm looking very forward to meeting any and all of you, my audience, if you guys can make it. And that's why I'm making this video, to now I can turn around and encourage you. Please, if it's possible, come to the Contact in the Desert. I would so love to meet you. I would so love to eat dinner with you, or lunch, or breakfast, whatever. I'm going to do the full meals because I can't cook worth spit, and I can't stand fast food. Fast food has just, it's gone down the hill to slop. It's not very good at all. I will be taking a bunch of vegetables with me in a cooler so that I can munch on healthy stuff. And I am trying to lose weight, and I'm exercising again, etc., etc., etc. Now, on that note, another really nice piece of information that I'm going to update you on. I'm hoping tomorrow to get with the Tedesco brothers behind the scenes, and we're going to work out some kind of a schedule with an incredible amount of knowledge of the UFO propulsion system propositions, of the various aspects of the alien beings, of the science behind what could, how could, and which ones, etc. How could they do what they're doing? The Tedescos are on the premier cutting edge on so much of this, and they have so generously and wonderfully reached out to me to ask me if I would like to do a series of videos with them on various different aspects of their UFO knowledge. They want to share the new upgraded information that they themselves are making, and how that will affect and help their search for the UFOs. I am so thrilled. I'm humbled, and I'm very honored that they asked me to be involved with them and part of their lives. And this is a lot of fun, and I'm overwhelmed. It's all coming together now. I am also in the process of reading Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time series, and the main saying in there is, the wheel of time, the wheel weaves as the wheel wheels. And I wanted to go to Contact in the Desert, and now the wheel weaves the pattern in the cosmos that's going to allow me to go to Contact in the Desert. I wanted so bad to do more with the Tedesco brothers and their magnificent information. The wheel weaves, so that is now becoming possible. I want to do a collaboration with Patrick at Vetted. We haven't had a chance to reconnect yet, but we will. We will make something happen with Patrick at Vetted. And I'm not kidding. He is kicking out some stuff right now. He is on fire. I'm kind of having to sit back a little bit. I won't at Contact in the Desert, though. If I have to make 6 video recordings a day, if I can do that, I will. And I will post them. I'm going to ask, I'm going to sincerely ask them, can we I mean, even if I have to pull a group of them to the side, skip a couple of events or whatever, and get with the CE5 protocol people. And I'm going to ask them, would it be feasible for us to just kind of go off to the side here about a mile or so and try to make contact in this desert? And may I please video it? That, I mean, that's what it's all about, right? I'm going to attempt now, and maybe this has already been planned. You know, I'm showing off my great fund of ignorance. I personally can't imagine it hasn't been planned. If it's been planned, I will be there, and I will be there with camera. I am sincerely hoping I can take this, and the problem is this camera is not very good. I can't zoom in or nothing, you know. It's going to be, see how far away you can't, it doesn't zoom in, and so I don't think you'd see anything in the sky anyway if I was to turn this around and point it at the sky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize my camera equipment that I have and record it, and then if something does happen, I will immediately post it with my commentary, right? That's my commitment to you. You have been so, I mean, this is the whole fun of doing all of this, is making so many fantastic friends worldwide. I love y'all, man. I know other podcasters don't say that. I don't care. I love y'all. You're the best audience. And I am so appreciative, and I am going to try to give it back to you tenfold. I'm going to do everything I can to make this contact in the desert meaningful for you so that you can feel like you have participated in contact in the desert with me if you can't make it. Those of you, I think there's been a couple who's hinted at me to go because they would like to meet me, which would be absolutely delightful. I would love to put you on the camera with me. If you're gun shy, it's not a big deal. I won't do it. But if you do want to describe your experiences with me, or if you have videos or photos, etc., please do bring them. I will share them with the rest of us. I will put recordings up as often as possible. It's a big schedule, and I am going to want to participate in a lot of it. I really am. But there's also some fun public events I guess they're planning on doing where we all get together and just kind of have fun also. And I'm going to even record that. So I'm going to try my best to attempt to make you feel like, wow, that's contact in the desert. Let's go again next year. And I can tell you right now, and I'm going to start setting aside a little bit of money every paycheck so that next year I can just simply attend, right? That's what I'd like to do. That would be absolutely delightful. I'm going to do that too. So that if you can't make it this time, please try to do that. Just, $10 a paycheck or $20 a paycheck, $2 a paycheck, whatever. Try to build up your funds any way you can. And let's meet next year at Contact in the Desert. But for now, this year, and I am going to be mentioning it a lot on my videos between now and then. It starts in 2 weeks. I still got to get my hotel registration. I just found out tonight, thank you to generous donations, and you awesome people know who you are. Thanks to that, I am now able to go, and I've still got to get my hotel room. I don't think they'll let me sleep in the back of my RAV4. That wouldn't be classy, so I'm going to go ahead and get the motel or hotel, whatever you call it. I'm not a traveling man a lot, so I don't eat out a lot, so I bought their meal ticket, etc. So anyway, that's the great news. I have the Tedescos in the lineup. We are going to begin planning beginning tomorrow. And I'm sure I'll let you know what we're doing. And I would like to do a series with them. I am going to do with Patrick with Vetted. And I will get lots of contacts at Contacts in the Desert. And I'm going to try to interview and talk with and have a good conversation with as many of these celebrities as I can. They are going to be quite busy, but in my opinion, everyone at Contact in the Desert is a celebrity. I mean, we're there for the purpose of contacting the UFOs. That'd be spectacular if we can. I'm looking forward to this. So once again, thank you. Thank you. I am so grateful. I'm humbled. I'm honored. I will try to represent my audience very well. Maybe I can get a group of us together and we can have a fun, awesome chat. And I can just turn the camera and point it to someone while we're doing live. And then someone over here, I can point it over there and all that. You know me, I'm not as formal as so many other excellent YouTube podcasters in the UFO community. I enjoy having fun. I'm somewhat of a hick, a redneck, whatever. But I do take the subject seriously, and I really do try to study and learn and share the good stuff with you. And my bottom line, and you can rely on this, as best I know how and can, I want to keep it real. I want to find what is real, what is true. And I mean, I'm gonna hopefully talk to Chris Bledsoe and Danny Sheehan and Richard Dolan and many, many others. So thanks again. I can't stop thanking you. I am overwhelmed. I am thrilled. I am excited. I'm going to try to make it as all-inclusive for all of you who can't be there this time, so that you can get the feel for it, so that you can enjoy the astonishing amount of information that I'm about to absorb here in about 2 weeks. Yeah, it's only 2 weeks off. I've got to hustle. So God bless all of you. I don't care if you believe in God or not. Doesn't matter. Bless you in that instance. I don't care if you think it's all consciousness or whatever. Consciousness bless you. That's my way of saying thank you. And I won't let you down. So I'm going to head out. Appreciate every single one of you. You guys just rock. Seriously. You've made the Backyard Professor very, very happy. Feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. Share this video with everybody that you can. Contact in the Desert's coming up. Let's do it. All right. See you soon.